Hello viewers, and welcome again to another edition of your program Salone Stories with me, Kona Sesay. Today again we come for interview some entrepreneurs and also innovators about them success stories, and also what are some of the challenges them what they don't go through ever since where them become an entrepreneur or an innovator. Now we go listen as and share with we them stories. Hello to you and welcome to this interview. Do please introduce yourself.
I'm Derek Doherty. I'm an innovator. I love creativity and science. Since I was a kid, I'm always fond of things flying. I was playing helicopters and stuff. So I always wanted to become a pilot. But growing up in Sierra Leone, you don't even see the slightest chance of ever achieving such dream. So I changed my mind to creativity, into engineering, into power system.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You change your mind from engineering into power system.
From
You say, from piloting to power system. Okay. Now, what inspire you for change from piloting to power system?
Well, I look at the challenge when we face to. Example for build aircraft, other stuff. The main thing way Africa first lack we lack power system. Example, almost half of Africa they in darkness. But the point is that we get all it takes for produce we own light, but people lack the idea. So we now as a group we should take an innovation group. We they work on a means for create a small power system like inverter, where they use a battery powered for power the bulb blend. Now, I was able to take a battery power na 12 volt DC and turn it to 220 volts, and that's what they work on as of now. But finally, I don't build them, but are they on the upgrading of the same device? So I still keep in the low force, yes, for see on that.
All right. This one on currently they on but you don't do any one apart from this. You don't create any other thing.
Yes, we also they work on alarm system. That's me. When you clap, now the more they open. I also work on a clap system. I build the device when a sound trigger. You know what you create on that pack to if found the animal in sound. Able for detect time. They get motor with the contact on the motor they turn on the more they open like that. And also I tell you with the build way with time effort be so awesome, because we want for do. One for change the face of Salone and Africa as a whole. Because how long more anything need to go buy in China or go Japan? Why we get the same bring them for create the only thing normal in Africa is that we lack the power for push. Yes.
Alright. When you mention all the wonderful things you want to do, somebody go like for ask this question: if the revenue na from una pocket it come out or una get sponsors?
Well, so now easy because we back learn small skill, because we repair them, have stuff them. So almost half of them which would they raise now they use for biotime we patch them for do with testing, because when you gonna shop, you will say I want IC, then you say give me IC, then you need the cash. When I mostly of we use my pocket and some 2-3 people around maybe say look get more interest, but the support is really down and really down at trending anyway.
So what are some of our success stories?
Well, a much because when you see you kind of dream when you chase even certain people oppose them, get me. What you don't see, no more say greater than within the people, get me. Say example, you look at them Bill Gates, get me, them Mark Zuckerberg, get me, then Jack Ma in China, then Elon Musk in America. They always begin small steps. Them, you know, even though at starting, mostly people and they become found because people are not able to see what you don't see. Example, what we don't see that is that imagine, we they work on a device when a battery powered for light home. Get me? What if help come in? Get me? In a moment of time, everything will become changed. That the struggle get me so all it become over. And that just no more we for push. Let the world see that that we're ready for create a change.
Okay, creating a change. You're very young, and also when you get to do with creating something, it will take time and all. Somebody go ask, is this all about patience or not talent?
Well, it depends because the talents now one. Get me? Don't number two back now now patient back because at times the idea is making day, but people are not they see the idea. I did not get it. You get them for wait till you time able for expose. You get me? Example, you get the idea for create some kind of fear for my show the world not ever see it. But when you say this time I probably people say, beside the polar sense, they get me. Could you tell me now? People they always say impossible. Example, before they make the first aircraft to ever fly na the world, a person thinks say this. I be for them for creating where they fly. Get me? But nevertheless, people always they say this is not possible. And then fail the first aircraft to ever make na the world and not fly reach 1 minute. But yet still now be a little step. So now some step they work towards. The idea can be but it may pass through the timing, pass through the process from A to B till reach to the point.
Speaking about being patient and also some struggle where people can go through when they try to create something, what's not being a challenging moment?
For now, I support because we don't get innovation. Now more of book and high study and it don't say we on the research, on the studies, the Bible books them they calculate. So now I believe so we don't reach now it's at the point when at the wall for able get for no say people then a small part in Africa we get them the idea for create things like anywhere no more we do at the world like in Germany like in France because and the main key na book. What's some you able for open the book by electronics, by electrical, you able for watch, you able for put you here for them and apply and physically done. All right. Yeah, the main point.
All right. Indeed, people in day now their own small corner where themselves can do something. They create something way for change people and lives out there. If somebody want for locate on another on a small corner day, how you able forget on so now?
Well, it's simple. Okay. We did not in a Kinton Barracks, White House. On the opposite the police primary school. Also, we get we group phone number when at 034 138 634, and also we get a Gmail account when at Derek Doherty DERRICK DOHARTY at gmail.com. Any of the access point and at 066. Okay, Derek Doherty 066 at gmail.com. You forget me any of the email address and then they were always available.
Okay, so what's going to be your final word to youth them out there where get similar creative minds them like how you get and also them know how to do something so that will change people their lives them out there, but they don't know how to start up, how to come about and showcase them talent.
Yeah, okay, well me was to people like out there like me with the creates now they will Isatu Kona. What's number I want make it to them do? You then keep on the dream alive because when the dream always they alive, it always push. Get me for see what you see even when other people are not see it. Get me? So let them press on, let them continue, let them listen to what people they say that you're not able, you know sabi. Get me? Let them work on. Get me? And for master what you sabi. Example, when person say get me not sabi. Get me see as a bitter pill for go push for learn more. Example, if you fail exam and say you fool, get me accept you don't fail, get me and work on the point that you weak and become a better person of what you can ever be now in your life.
All right, thank you very much.
So thank you so much.
Hello to you and welcome to this interview. Do please introduce yourself.
My name is Amara Sesay. I'm a science student from the Prince of Wales Senior Secondary School, and I'm also an innovator.
So you're an innovator. What inspired you for becoming an innovator?
Well, since we are small, a dream where I get to me for become an innovator. So since we are small, at the age of 8 years, we don't dey inside me now for say, and they are capable for do. So from then from 8 years now, I begin work towards that.
So you don't create things then from the age of 8?
Yeah, from the age of 8.
So what you don't create?
Well, I don't create a remote control boat, a remote control car. I also don't create a TV station and also a power bank system. I also create back Bluetooth system there where they build inside 1 gallon, 5 gallon, cream cup, and also I do repairing.
This TV station where you say you create, what do you call them?
Well, now a video transmitter. They send video signal to a television. So any TV, any local television self can pick up the signal, and I can do live broadcasting and also entertainment.
You dey go school presently, yeah? And also you dey try for create things them. You know, then thing what you dey create get for do with money. How you can do for get this money so that you're able for actualize your dreams and make what you don't put in your mind saying that this you want create come to existence?
Well, me and a man we get skill, I don't know, because like person know they learn me something. I can just don't know more. I sabi something on me own. Like I dey do repairing. I repair television, DVD, fan, transformer, arm, tape, Bluetooth. I dey do conversion per phone. I dey repair computer. I dey repair bicycle. I dey repair Okada. So like I dey repair generator. So like the skill and boku pa me. So like from there work there they work. I dey earn me money. Then also I can get some people that back where I can meet around where they like no more the way I they do things. So like sometimes they can give me support. So that money that I can use for go buy parts that we are not get. Because some parts in the you can get back the money back, you go to a shop, you need to get the parts. So like pass them scrap there. So like most of the thing I can go to them guy okay sell iron. Because then can get scrap parts so they can put aside. So like I can go buy the scrap, I can pull what me wants from there.
You mentioned say you not somebody way not the land from person you land on your own. You the land on your own, but then you don't try for impact this knowledge where you get into somebody else.
Yes. Because I think me I'm so gifted. Waiting I learn I able for teach back on another person. But if the person ain't ready, they sabi back. Yes.
So what think people for expect from you?
Well, people therefore expect because I kind of innovation. I come up and they come up. You know, really easy, but like idea then the way right now I'm not able for show out because like I not get the money, the material, the right material, like what they able for show out. But really I get innovation the way me to say people there go they in need of her, especially in the area of transportation because now other thing back using me idea in mechanic. Yes, so like I get a whole idea for build up a transportation system will go very easy.
Right, where people go there in need of. So you they try for say this item there where you don't create so then they out on the market for sale?
Well, right now I'm not they out for sale, but they ask for show. See, yes indeed, I get this kind of skill and I able for do so thing and I get potential for do more than this. So they just did so as a prototype.
For somebody where they listen and watch you right now, what you go tell them about Usai for locate you should in case they get interested in what you do?
Well, me tap na Kinton Police Barracks, White House, 2nd floor, opposite Police Primary School. And also, if you're not able to forget me there, you can call me line where na 034 13 47 48. I can repeat about 034 13 47 48. Or you can contact me through my Google account when Amara Sesay 95@gmail.com.
So what's going to be your final word to youth them out there where they listen and watch you right now, where themselves get the same dreams and aspirations where you get but don't know how for start up?
Well, my advice to them, may never give up because like me, now 17 years old now, where they do me research. I do research because I get in the way for do to say, I get for take people their mind and go as a great support or help to other people that way they in need of her. So like I not just give up, even though sometimes I can build something then I not keep work. I can do it over and over for that just get it right. So like me not just give up in life. Me just keep on more the work and continue.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you too.
Hello to you and welcome to this interview. Mina Kona Sesay from Sierra Network. Do please introduce yourself.
My name is Kelley Don, the Sankradito Komorupo.
Alright. So Kelley, what do you do for a living?
I do a lot. Like me na MC, me na DJ, me na artist, me na engineer, and I the principal do a lot. Right.
So how long you don't do this?
For the past 5 years now, I don't do this and I still do them. Right.
Okay. So what inspired you for coming to all this act work where you do so?
Well, really, I get inspired by many people in Sierra Leone and also, you know, we neighbor country them. right? But the way I see how others they do their own, right? Like Nigeria, Ghana, and towards beyond here, they are quite little different. So I do for change and for improve more we own style here.
Okay, for improve on your style in Sierra Leone. But then somebody go say, you do a lot of things. So, like, you go learn some side on a talent we just stay inside of you.
Well, really, I don't learn an inside, na gifts we I should say God provide for me inside me, right? So I try for figure out and try for discover within the inside me where I sabi, it's a go on, and I push on them, I put more effort on them for CC I will become success in that.
All right, there are a lot of things that you're doing, but then it takes time for do all anything there. So what you can do for cope with all the activities when you get for do with photo shoot and also you get for print polo, how you can go about for handle your time?
Well, really, at first, I mean wondering they do all those stuffs, like I can exhaust myself a lot, and doing so different work, like doing music and shooting videos and printing polos, I not can sleep sometimes, right? But for now, I get my team here, I call me beloved Sierra Leoneans them, me brothers them, for me to join me, at least we're able to showcase out this knowledge, like we're able to transform them and push go before.
Alright, showcasing out your knowledge. So in other words, you they try for making them people who already work with you learn all what you don't learn?
Yeah. I get the intention of that because Salone I one thing they we get by that. Understand But within that, within myself, my mind is free. I call them, for teach them, and for know more on that.
Alright, so far, ever since you don't get into this, what number you challenging moments then? What not the time there where you don't get where you say, these are difficult times for Kelley?
Well, really, say Salone we start something, things are very, very difficult. Just because of the gadgets them, they not be enough. Understand For I go able to do something better. But within what I get at the moment, I will make use of farm for produce something very good. At least, the layman will say, this guy, I get talent. Always in need now his support,
To every struggle, there is this good story we always there underneath for listening to. So that's some of the good things that we don't happen to Kelley and in studio.
Well, really, there are many good things happening now at the studio. We're in a bank-free studio. And like we are the produce a song. I don't produce one of the hittest songs so far in a salon here. We Ashanti do. And I don't produce a Ray Boy. We a track song and featuring in Calibag. I don't produce a lot. I don't produce a video clip for agriculture. I don't produce, there are many. I'm not able to name all, right? Yeah.
So you think say all this way they do now platform for empower youth na Sierra Leone?
Yeah, now a platform. This I be the look for, right? And so far so good. God give me the strength for do more. Say do more. Continue for do more, no matter what difficulties. I continue for do more, so that for the platform will be able to strong enough for push out salon industry out go before.
Alright, so what's not the name where you get to the studio?
Well, the name na Bank Freeze Studio, and the motto na see and hear the difference.
Alright, see and hear the difference. So, what's in Sierra Leone as I'm out there for hope for see from Bank Freeze Studio?
Well, there are lots. In terms of music, there are lots than they. And I hope so you will see that. You will see more. You will hear the difference. In terms of video clip, there are lots. And in terms of photo shoots and polo making and also documentary, like we can cover a wedding, married, or punado, whatever program it gets shows them, we can cover that.
So if somebody wants Bank Freeze Studio for doing photo shoot or print polo, any other thing where una they do, I go for locate now. Also Bank Freeze Studio located, and also I go reach you through contact.
Okay. Bank Freeze is located at New England Ville, Canuton, Long Bench. If you can New Englandville, you can take bike, come up long bench, or if you get motorcar, you can drive up, And the address now 54 off Pratt Street, New Englandville, Canuton.
Kelley, what thing go be you find out what youth them out there way go on for be like how Kelley don't be so today, but just not know how for start up and push through so that they will actualize their dreams.
My final word and message is, I just want to advise you, especially the youth, right, where they try to do something, in life. You just get for patience and put more effort on what they do. Now I use my name, Kelley Don, the Sankradito Komorupo. Sankradito means the young generation shall go if you determine and put more effort. Right.
Thank you very much, Kelley.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Amara Sesay from Sierra Network. Do please introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Victor Prince Massaquoi Jnr.
Okay. So, Victor, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a promoter and I make flyers also well, and I'm a cameraman for Bank Free Studio.
Alright, so how long you done work for Bank Free Studio?
Well, for the past 2 months now, because I'm a new workers there right now.
Alright, so what have you experienced so far since you don't begin work for Bank Free Studio?
Well, today I not be the camera, but now I not be the camera now. I'm on the stadium, I'm nervous again, and due to the promo side, see right now Corona Day, so now they get better artists there right now for the can do song, because when they do song, we still promote them song outside.
Okay, so what you would tell somebody out there where you want for do a photo shoot but not know a studio where for go? What you go tell them about Bank Free Studio?
Well, Bank Free Studio is one of the best studio ever we I'd ever can work with. They get nice camera, background. They get a lot of toys them where both man and woman go for play with, and the studio is so nice. And we can inside the studio, you can even see maybe in a real studio you can inside because it's well set up. Okay.
So what inspire you for join Bank Free Studio and for do the work with and safety do?
Well, now because of Abuan land this work here so very, very well, and God make a meet up Mr. Kelley, and he hold me like in Peking, and now I don't begin camera now, and I don't begin do my work as I can so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you feel say this way you do so now means for make you empower yourself?
Yes, very, very well. Because for now, as you can see me look right now, and I can see self me own look, you see me hairstyle I made, I look different, and yeah, right. For now, the Bank Free Studio hold me and it fits me very well.
Okay, Bank Free Studio hold you and it fits you very well. So you don't learn from Kelley, way na una boss na Bank Free Studio. This way you don't learn. So what you get for do for see that others out there learn from you because you don't learn from somebody?
Well, just like I do this step no more, where I go meet Mr. Kelley in office and he give me 2-3 advice. Not back I will give other people and back where they watch his program also the same advice back. If you want to learn, you can come meet Mr. Kelley and go tell you waiting at the step for the learn this, because this work here need for put seriousness, focus, and you need for believe. And to us, they count for the money, they count for the work, because the work and they count the money.
Okay. So what thing will be you what to youth them out there? As you say, the work they come with the money, but for make the work come with the money, you get for learn the work first. So what thing will be you what to youth them out there about learning skills where go make them empower themselves?
Well, the message you go for on our way to watch this program here, so you can take an example from me and from my boss. If you say you really want learn this work here, so you just need for put more focus, more power, more energy, and remember for say this work here, so not to picking work, this editing work, promoting work, shoot photo shoot, flyers as well, not to picking work this. And if you say you get your talent and your skill, show them out. No, I am.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Viewers, una say don't listen as some of the entrepreneurs and innovators where we get in a salon don't share with we them success stories ever since where they don't start off what they do, and also they don't mention some of them challenge and where they face, especially when it gets to do with creating something from scratch so that it go better others out there. Maybe the program come to you today. My name is Kona Sesay. Till we meet again to another edition of Salone Stories, I say tata.